Yo guys, it's Robotop back again with another Rob's track guide. Welcome back guys. If you haven't seen the previous video, be sure to go check that one out on Monza it was. And as you guys have seen, of course, in my lower third I am on top. And if you want to prove that I'm on top, here it's the lower third again. There you can see I am on top. Yes, it's right. And as you already have seen, my lower third also had a big adjustment. But that's not the only adjustment that will happen in this video, but I will soon show you more. But this time in Rob's track guide, we are going to USA this time for a detailed lap and a hot lap. And now I'm going to show you guys some special things. And here it goes. It's an animated track map for USA, the sectors there, together with the top speed, average speed, DRS zones, 20 corners on this beautiful track, 41 meters of elevation. And here we have action zones, 2021 Verstappen vs Hamilton. Hamilton going around the inside on turn 1 in lap 1, taking the lead. And here we have 2019 Hamilton versus Bottas. Bottas on the long straight with DRS going past Hamilton. In turn 16, 17, 18 Verstappen versus Raikkonen in the iconic last lap in 2017. Verstappen there eventually picking up a penalty. But yes, this was the track map. And here we go onto the detailed lap first. And I will slowly drive over the circuit so we can analyze every corner. Here we go up to start finish straight, activating DRS, and here we go. It's a very long straight uphill braking zone, the pit entry here on the left. And here we see the uphill turn 1. You want to stay on the right on the whole straight. And then you can go over this curb here, but it's also alright to stay off the curb. Going to second gear and try to clip the apex, and when you clip the apex go to third, and then going down into turn 2. Try to take all the with your right wheel over the curb onto the red tarmac. Going on to turn 3. Also try to clip the curbs in this S section a little bit like Maggots Becker's Chapel. Also turn 4 and turn 5, try to clip the curb. Over here you have to lift a little bit onto 6, go down to 5 or 6. You can choose whatever you want to put your car in. Try to get over that curb there. And here we have the section inspired onto Senna S's. Going onto turn 8 it is, and then onto turn 9. On the outside there are track limits, so be sure to be onto the black stuff. And going onto turn 10 and here up to the run to turn 11. You want to brake around to 70 meters, then brake down to second gear, and while you go onto the apex, like I'm showing here, you get onto the apex and then go to third. And then you need to have a very good exit here because there's a long DRS stage coming up, like we have seen in the exit zone, onto turn 12, and here we go, DRS activated. And there we go onto turn 12. It's a very tricky turn, but also a turn where you can cut the corner a little bit, like I will show you when we arrive there. But you want to stay on the right on this straight as well to cut as much of the white line as possible, to make sure that you have a shorter line onto the straight. It's a very good overtaking opportunity here, and here we go onto turn 12. You want to cut the corner here, and then be sure to go back to the left immediately for turn 13 and 14. There we go, try to take the curb there with your right wheel, going up to 4, and then you want to go a little bit wide for turn 15 and then cut it a little bit back in to take a tighter line. And there we see the big tower on the right. Go on to 16, 17, 18. Try to hit the second curb with your right wheel a little bit over. and a little bit over, and then try to stay as much on the inside as you can to shorten your line through the turn. And then up to turn 19, I'm going to start on the very outside, then go to the very inside, and then again to the very outside, but stay within track limits. And here we go onto the hot lap. Going up to start finish straight, a little bit wide there. DRS activated and go, go, go. Here we go onto turn 1 again. Uphill braking zone, brake down to second gear and go up to third in the middle of the corner. And then we go down to turn 2. Go over the curb with your right tire. And then go to turn 3, 4, and then by 5 lift a little bit. Up to 6, onto 5, up to 6. And here we go up to 5, up to 4 for turn 8. And here we go down to turn 10, up to the run to turn 11. Back into the second gear and then up to third in the middle. Then with the DRS activated here, going onto the big straight, big back straight. Going onto turn 12, braking down to second gear, try to cut the corner as much as you can. I missed it a little bit there. Then go to 13, 14, to third, and up to fourth. And here we go to 15. Brake down to second gear, tighten your line. Then to 16, 17, 18. Here we are cutting the inside curb with our right tire and stay as close to the curb as you can to shorten your line. And then go up to the last turns again, going down to third for the last turn and up to start finish straight. And this was a hot lap, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys liked the Rob's Track Guide. I will see you guys next week, and also sorry for not being there last week, but I wanted to make the track maps like I have shown in the video. And yeah, until next week. See you later, guys.